Ah, this gem of a video. Watch me whip, watch me nay-nay. These little musical concerts in elementary school were always the worst, and I didn't think they could get any worse than mine. But here we are, doing a whip and nay-nay with a crescendo. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And this, it just screams cringe. What's going on, Chodes? It's your boy Long Nail, back again with another new video. And in today's video, we're going over the hot posts from r/Cringetopia. Let's get into it. Can someone at Sony please explain why you choose not to hire a Japanese performer to wear traditional Japanese wardrobe for a Japanese game? This is extremely offensive to your Asian American consumers and blatant cultural appropriation. Please explain. Hello, I'm Japanese. Let me explain. That man is one of the few living people officially recognized as a master of that instrument. Oh, so what you're saying is it's not nearly as deep as these people were trying to make it? Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. There's so many people that will just stretch for anything to become a problem, when in reality, it's not a problem. This dude was skilled enough for the job, so guess what? He got the job. Wow, shocking. The sad reality of our world. You have 27,000 tweets. You joined here in June 2016. Which means you joined here 136 weeks ago. 136 weeks is 952 days. If you divide 27,000 to 952, the result is 28. You tweeted 28 times a day, yet you still talk about how everyone is addicted to their phones. Yeah, 28 times a day. That's definitely somebody who is addicted to their phone, to say the least. I mean, imagine if Twitter isn't the only social media this person is using. They probably spend 14 plus hours a day on their phone, which guess what? Nobody cares until you go complaining about how everybody's just buried in their phones. You're a part of that everybody. You can't complain when you're clearly one of the biggest offenders of being just staring into your phone the whole entire day. I get it. If you're somebody who's just like, oh, you know what? I'm not really on my phone. It'd be nice if, I was in an office waiting for something and we could talk to each other instead of being on our phones. But you're not that person. You're the wrong person to be making this complaint. Did Billie Eilish grow up rich? Let's find out. At 18 years of age, Billie Eilish's net worth was approximately $6 million. But was she poor before she found fame? Billie Eilish was never poor in a general sense, but there were instances in her childhood where her family couldn't afford certain things, such as horse riding lessons. Okay, yeah, I feel like if you're worried about horse riding lessons or not, it's pretty safe to say you didn't grow up poor. So, and it's not like she's the one that's saying, oh, I grew up poor. This is just some dude on the internet, so take it with a grain of salt, but I can't imagine that she would go, oh yeah, I grew up poor. I never got everything I wanted, like those thousands of dollars horse riding lessons. I was fed and had my phone and a roof over my house and lots of luxuries, but I was poor. Yeah, I don't think she'd be saying that. So I'm not going to hound her because, again, she didn't say that. Accept the ring and return it later. Don't embarrass someone's son in public. Matters settled. Men be like, we aren't manipulative, and then put women in situations where they'd be coerced to give a yes. Okay, here's the simple solution here. Number 1, don't propose unless you guys have already talked about proposing and know for a fact that the answer is going to be a resounding yes. Number 2, if you haven't completed step 1 and you're never going to do step 1, don't propose in a public area. It's just setting yourself up for failure and complete embarrassment. And like this person said, it's putting the girl in a terrible situation too. Because what? So now she's just going to say yeah. And then you're like, oh, great, I'm getting married. And you text your parents. And then 3 hours later, boom. Actually, I only said yeah because there was other people around. So basically, always do step 1. And then if you really want to do step 2, after you've done step 1, maybe it's okay, depending on the relationship. Personally, not my vibe though. I don't get the whole appeal of public proposals. But if that's you, go for it. Just make sure you've completed step 1 and don't embarrass yourself and put her in a weird situation. If you exercise to intentionally lose weight, that can be unhealthy because of how dangerous current beauty standards are and because weight loss is fatphobic. Everything is fatphobic. You want to be healthy? Fatphobic. You want to look good? Fatphobic. I don't care what you do. You are fatphobic. No, you're not. You're just taking care of yourself and wanting to look in the mirror and smile. And if being in shape does that for you, then go ahead, lose weight. You're not fatphobic. These people are just very insecure and they can't stand to see other people doing things that they won't do for themselves, and it makes them feel bad, so they try to bring others down instead of using it as motivation to bring themselves up, and everybody can be cheerful. But unfortunately, that's not the world we live in. People see success and they just like to drag others down back to their level. It's really sad, to be honest.
Imagine if she got her legs surgically removed. Then I'd get to push and carry her around a lot and see her cute little nubs wiggle around. She'd be much more reliant on me. I would take care of her so much.
Dude.
What? Not to sound creepy.
Oh, yeah, that one sailed a long time ago. I think when you mentioned surgically removing her legs. Yeah, that's weird, dude. I don't care where this is posted. It's just straight up weird. And I feel like this dude is honestly posting it just to be straight up weird because he likes to get the reactions out of people, which wouldn't shock me at all. But if this dude is serious, man, please go get some help before you actually end up doing something like this and get yourself in a world of trouble and ruin somebody else's life. Shy people are so cute.
Thanks.
Okay. Okay. I feel like leaving. That's fine. I was just trying to read it true to how this person did. I don't know if that's actually how you say these things. That's how I imagine it's said, though. And it made me wildly uncomfortable. So I can only imagine how you feel. You know what? Let's move on. This weird TikTok challenge where people are brushing their teeth, specifically teenage girls, and then spitting it out, trying to be seductive? This is a creep's dream, let's say that. And I don't know why you would want to do this challenge. There's some challenges that you should see and go, oh yeah, I'm not going to do that challenge. This is kind of weird. This is one of those challenges. Please, if this pops up on your For You page, don't duet it or stitch it or create your own video doing this challenge, especially if you're under the age of 18. Yet another TikTok challenge that you shouldn't be doing. Pouring hot sauce in your eyes. Never thought I'd have to say that, but on TikTok, I guess anything goes, and hot sauce in eyes apparently gets lots of views. So you know what? Hot sauce in the eyes it is. I mean, dude, I don't know if you can do permanent eye damage or whatnot, but this is just insane. Like, hundreds of people are just out here pouring hot sauce in their eyes to potentially go viral. You realize that with these trends, not everybody that does the trend goes viral. So maybe the first 5 or 10 people that did this will go viral for shock value. And then, guess what happens to the rest of the people that do that? Their eyes severely burn, they can't see, and guess what? They get like a couple of 100 views. Totally not worth it. Probably not worth it even for 1 million views. All right, Modern Chodes, that's it for the hot post from r/Cringetopia. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. And of course, share this video with your friends. And if you want to help support the channel for free, anytime you have any shopping to do on Amazon, just click the link in the description down below. Your shopping is regular, it won't cost you anything extra, and it'll help support the channel. So I'd really appreciate it. Till next time, peace.